you very closely. Not that way, but listening to what you've been saying. So you've been friends with this guy for a while, right? And he's never made an attempt to try to hook up with you.
No.
Do you have a lot of female friends?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I have more guy friends.
Yeah, more guy friends. Okay. So why don't you hang out with girls? Just out of curiosity.
A lot of girls are catty.
Mm-hmm.
All they
way?
talk is gossip.
Uh-huh.
I'm just always looking for a good time. I don't like being felt like, I don't know.
Dumb.
Like you can't trust a girl.
Yeah.
Things are just different. Guys are just so much more laid back.
Okay.
Oh, he's calling me.
Oh,
Oh
Can I
yeah,
answer?
yeah. Pick it up.
Hello?
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, why?
That was just very out of the ordinary, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a red flag. Maybe I should call her. Maybe she needs like help getting out of the situation.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure, shoot.
I'm back in Jersey. I just really want to fuck.
I did not expect that at all.
Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book 91. We're talking to you guys today about whether guys and girls can actually be friends. Well, I'm kind of reacting to a video that was sent to me, and so I want to kind of give my spin and my my reaction to the actual video. There was a lot of things that did happen in this video. I'm gonna play it from the start. I'm gonna react to it the whole way through. I'm gonna stop it in between parts just to let you know what my thoughts are, and just kind of drop in a bit of game for you guys as well. But if you're new to the channel and you like what we're gonna be doing, listen, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notifications are up, loads. And for those of you who are returnees, you already know what it is, baby. You got the minerals, you got the minerals. All right, cool. Listen, let's get into the video. Let me pop this on here. Let's start this from the very beginning. I want you to understand what's going on here. So this is a video, it's a podcast by Fresh and Fit, who had recently had Kevin Samuels on there as well. So they're doing great stuff on their channel. I don't agree with everything they do. I don't agree with everything they say, and I don't agree with this particular experiment, but it's good fun and entertainment to watch and be able to react for you guys as well. And so they've got this young lady who's a very pretty young girl as well. You know, I'm into my dark skins, but I can appreciate her beauty, you know what I'm saying? And she's got a friend who they challenge her to go and message him to see if he really is a friend. And I want to just drop this first thing before we kick off the video. I want to let you know, most guys who are your friends, if you were to open the legs, most guys would jump at the chance. Sex is a lot of men would sacrifice things just for sex. Yeah, if you're offering up the panani, the pom pom, the vajayjay, the garden, the sweet stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you offered that up, most guys are not going to say no, okay? Because it's sex, right? Right? We are most likely not going to say no to a lot of these stuff, right? If we find you attractive, especially, it's more than likely he's not going to say no. So you can't be naive like this. Like this is there's a lot of, I think she was a little bit naive, but also at the same time I think that she kind of playing a little bit. I think a lot of girls sometimes know the guy likes them, but they're hoping it will stay as a friend, right? And let me be very frank with you, grass snakes stay in the friend zone because they don't have no poison in their bite. But for the rest of us who are anacondas, vipers, those of us who are cobras, those of us who are rattlesnakes, those of us who got that dangerous bite, we're not staying in a friend zone. If we know that we want more, we're going to try and go for more. And if it doesn't go anywhere, we'll just leave it as it is, man. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, the only reason why you're in the friend zone is because you believe you're in the friend zone. Either you need to know that, listen, the friend zone can be destroyed. Okay, it can be destroyed. And when I say destroyed, it means you don't have to be in the vicinity at all. Okay, sometimes it's all or nothing. Sometimes it literally is all or nothing. A lot of guys are waiting in the wings for an opportunity to dabble with you. All right, cool. Let's get into the video. Let's have a little watch and review of what's going on.
Or Bumble, and he's actually attractive. You actually find him physically attractive, and you do see yourself going on a date with this guy, right? He reaches the I guess the looks threshold. It is far better for him. Well, you tell me. Do you want him texting you the whole time, or doing a short phone call with you? Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. Even 10 to 15 minutes. Done. And then you guys set a date.
No, text.
Text?
Yeah.
Text. Okay, guys. This is
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So you'd rather go back and forth with them on text?
Yeah.
Okay. Question. You think men and women could be friends, right?
Yeah.
Platonically?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I were to tell you hypothetically to text one of your male friends and say, "Hey, I'm horny right now," what do you think would happen?
Honestly, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it, guys.
Let's do it.
Now, let me just pause it here because I definitely believe, that she feels that, number one, she's actually intrigued. She wants to find out whether they actually can be friends. So her motivation for trying to do this thing is, number one, she definitely believes that I won't even say definitely believes. I definitely believe that she feels like she wants to know the answer. Right? I think everybody wants to make sure that somebody is who they say they are in your life, right? And this is a test for her. But two, she carries a lot of masculine energy. That's why probably she's able to be around a lot of men, and it's more comfortable around men in the sense of sometimes like what she's doing there is what men would do. You know, like how men behave with the egotistical, bashful, toxic masculinity. That's what I call it. She's carrying some of those traits. That's why this experiment's taking place. A lot of women will be like, that's too deep. I wouldn't ever do that to a man. Like, I wouldn't want to hurt his feelings, etc., 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 right? Which is what we get at the very end of this particular show, or whatever, right? But the quickness to try and find out whether this is going to be true. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. It's what guys do. Do you understand? So she's picking up a lot of traits from being around men. This is like when you're around men, this is how we behave sometimes. Obviously, those of us who are saved and changed, we're not like that anymore. But we still have some tendencies, and I know how guys are. That's a guyish behavior right there. To be inconsiderate, and I say toxic masculinity, I would say, to be ill-considerate of the feelings of someone else. Because for her to do this, she's going to do it live on the actual podcast, which is now on YouTube with almost 70,000 hits. Okay, so for her to do that is a big thing. Number two, like I said, she wants to find out whether he truly is a friend. But I think part of her also knows that he would go there, and it's a power trip to know that you have that kind of power of somebody that they would want you, but you'd never want them. It's a bit of a power trip sometimes, and you know that you keep them in place, right? Know your position, know your role, don't come out of it. But anyway, let's get back into the video.
Only on the Fresh and Fit podcast.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you texting me that for?" Or it's gonna go one of two ways.
And also, guys, apologies for the language. There's one or two more times it's going to swear, so I do apologize.
Or he's just going to go along with it and be like, come over and fuck.
Okay.
But it would be a joke.
Here's a question. Have you guys had sex before, though?
Never.
Has he tried to have sex with you?
Never.
Never?
Is he gay?
No.
Okay. Send a message. Let's see it.
So, $5. Tell Cat.
My platonic friend,
Oh,
Kevin Meller, you want to check
put
the
that on
proof?
the camera.
Go send it
Cat.
for me.
no, hold on. Put on the camera. Cat, put it right here.
It's a bit mad right
Show it
now.
to this camera.
Okay.
Okay. Raise it
Are
up.
they gonna see
Myron,
it?
do it.
Yeah,
Myron.
they'll see it.
Myron, do it.
I'll see it.
You could send
There you
it
go.
for me.
And then we're gonna hit send. Okay. Tap the screen.
Hold
to
on.
Make sure it focuses.
Read what
He's
she said
gonna put-
beforehand, though, Fresh. Like personally, because she could be like somewhat.
Okay, you got it? Okay.
All right, so
Now it's
uphold.
Now
All right,
it's
chat. All right. Hotel tonight. Oh, hotel tonight. Okay, well, thank you. Perfect.
Send.
Hotel uphold. Okay, hey. Wait.
Now we wait.
Stop moving the camera, Fresh. Come on, man. Ask your ass fingers. All right. Hey, I'm horny tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's Pete,
I'm perfect. Thank you so much.
You read it.
Uphold.
Okay.
All right. Damn, he read instantly, guys.
Okay, guys.
All
So
right, ready?
here we
I'm
go.
flattered.
Hold on. Do I see the little bubbles coming?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh,
Hey, what's he saying?
wait. I'm flattered, guys.
No, tell him. Tell him.
Fresh, stop moving it. Sorry, Don DeMarco, but this has to go away.
Tell him. No, I'm horny for real though. What are you doing?
No. Pause. Like, just don't answer him because like he will double text.
You think he'll double text?
Yeah, of course. He's a guy. All right. So
I love the fact that also as well the guy said you think he's gonna double text? Of course he's gonna double text. If someone sends me a message like that, more than likely gonna double text. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember someone sent me a text saying we're breaking up now. And it was a prank, April 1st prank. I wasn't conscious. It was April 1st prank. But I triple text, not even double text. I triple text. So what the hell's going on here? What's going, bruv? And I wasn't even with the person. Do you know what I mean? Like, so of course a man will double text if you're going to be inciting that you want to have sex with him. It's only he's going to naturally want to find out if you're playing about, whether it's a prank, whether it's your friend sending a text from your phone. He's going to want to know.
we'll come back to it. Yeah, come on,
I
great.
don't want to see this side of him.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he's
All right.
double texting.
All right, so I told you.
What'd he say?
Look,
Hold
chat.
on.
Oh, wait. Fresh. Do it again.
I need water.
Short
He needs water. Yo,
Hey,
Help.
what'd he say?
chat.
Help.
All right, wait. No, chat. All right,
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
All right, so wait, hold on.
Fresh.
What the
Chris.
fuck did he say?
He's still typing.
Oh
All
my
right. Oh, here we
God,
go.
Kevin.
He's
Derek Moose gets $10. What thoughts about clean shaven, follow shadow, short beard, long beards?
Ah!
Also the bun, but fresh, lose it.
That's a good friend.
okay,
about
but 1,000 miles is a lot of miles. LOL. You
Oh,
okay?
So obviously now the guy who's texting is now trying to qualify. So he's put there 1,000 miles is a bit far, in it. So now what he's trying to do is just trying to, okay, so wait, I'm kind of hooked. I just want to let you know, but obviously 1,000 miles is kind of far. It's a bit like if like someone's in, let's say I'm in UK and someone's in US. I'm gonna be like, listen, you're down to mess, but like, yo, you're kind of far right now, blood. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you weren't interested, your first response would have been like, sorry, I'm not interested. If you weren't interested, your first response would have been not interested, right? In most cases, right? Unless you already sussed the game and you want to play back as well. But most of us will probably try to, most of it, if you're interested, you would have replied back with a text, something similar to that, because he's trying to outlay the reasons why this potentially could stop. He's like, okay, you're 1,000 miles away. How am I going to do this then? So he's ready to go. And that's why he's messaged that back as well. It's a bit of a Mazzoline though. It's peak though, man.
So
Tell him no, I'm back in Jersey.
He lives.
All right,
yeah.
this needs to
Say-
stop.
say-
I can't
yeah.
be friends with him.
Say nah.
What did he
I
say?
just got in
He
Miami.
said you're 1,000 miles away because he knows you're in Miami. But if you told him, actually, I'm in Jersey, he would tell you come over.
It's getting hot.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it, Cat.
But I'm in Jersey.
Yeah, tell him I'm in Jersey.
Yo, Cat is so awesome,
Hey,
guys.
Shout out to Cat.
Bro,
Chat.
he's gonna.
Just do it.
And just to be honest, obviously, I would you might think that she's ruining her friendship. She's not, because the guy is a beta male. When I say beta, I don't even mean beta. Let me not. So beta will be nice. The guy doesn't understand that this is a full-on violation. All right, because for a girl to prank me like this, let me tell you something. This is why I always say, listen, boys, you must have fangs. You must have fangs. And what I mean by that is that you must have some teeth about you. You understand? Because a girl shouldn't be able to choose you to prank her about this because she knows that you'll take it seriously. Listen, if a girl does, listen, the way that I play, the way I move, you can't be pranking me like this, because I'm gonna take it seriously. And once you messed around, I'm gonna be like, listen, that's cool. I'm not trying to be your friend. You should have already known that. Like, yeah, I'm saying, like, because most girls who know that the guy is not interested in being friends are not going to play this prank, because they know the guy doesn't want to be their friend. They want to be more. And so they don't want to incite that kind of trouble. The whole reason why this experiment is going on is because he's played such a role in her life, okay, where, for instance, even in the, listen, let me tell you something. Look, there's been women in my life, yeah. Like, we've ended up in the same room or hotel room. Listen, and you make a move. If she doesn't want to wash it down, you say, all right, cool, I respect it, and you move on. Do you understand? Like, you don't have to make it an issue. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to keep true to yourself. Like, I'm not about to pretend that I'm going to be your friend. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to pretend. I did that when I was too young, when I was 18, 17. I did that when I didn't really know myself and I didn't know what I was about. And that's how you end up in these friend zones, because you're out here doing the friend stuff when you really don't want to be a friend. It's not true. You want to be more. Right? And you want to be more. In a lot of cases, you men choosing women like this, I hope this triggers some men here who are friends with females that they want more than they want as a friend. You need to destroy the box, and you destroy it by being honest. I don't want to be your friend. I want to be more. Some of you are trying to do the wait in the wings situation, and you're seeing 1 man, 2 man, 3 man, 4 man. And let me be very honest with you. It's a lottery. It's a lottery for the guy who's been your friend for years, on and on and on and on, that finally gets seen as somebody who could be a partner to the girl. It's a lottery, meaning that it's very rare this happens, that you actually come out of the friend zone into the actual partnership. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so, you gotta be very honest with yourself. Destroy the friendship box. You're not about it. You don't really want to be a friend. Now, this is the reason why he's in this situation. This guy who she's about to use on this call is because he's always presented, he's always been a snake without no fangs, bro. Like, in that case, you're harmless. You're plating. Let's continue.
Do it. Do
On
it.
screen, you get some.
Do it.
She's
Just do it.
Yo.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, so we
Okay,
got.
Okay, can I text them? Say don't
No, no.
respond.
No. Leave it for like 10 minutes.
No.
Just let it sit for 10 minutes.
I can't let
He
him
will
Let's sit for 10
triple,
minutes.
quadruple text you.
Don't
Trust me.
worry.
Yeah, he will. He will.
Yeah,
And then all you
trust
got to
me.
say to absolve yourself of responsibility, just tell him, hey, one of my friends typed that to you. I'm sorry. Bam.
Boom.
Easy.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him this podcast.
Oh, you could if you want.
Okay,
He's got to get on Patreon, though.
Come on.
Patreon.com/FreshFit. Okay, what's her thoughts on clean shaven 5 o'clock
I
shadow?
should have picked somebody else. Yeah.
So Kevin responded, right?
He did. Kevin responded.
What'd he say?
What do you say? No, take the phone from her, bro. She got
Go ahead.
erase it. She got erase it.
Hold on. Let's go.
Oh yeah, here we go, guys. What do I always tell you? Men and women cannot be platonic friends, bruh. Here we go. Tap the screen, fresh. Tap the phone on the mirror screen. Yep, there you go, bang. I feel set up.
The guy can
Not
feel
100%
it.
sure what to respond to.
Why can the guy feel that he's being set up? He feels like he's being set up because this is not something that she would normally do. He's never had this energy from her. He's always seen an energy where she's not interested in him. So the sudden code switch, the sudden switch from being I only see you as a platonic friend to now you're texting me late night that you want to have sex when you've never elicited any. More than likely, she's never shown any sexual energy towards him. So this is a complete switch. Do you understand? Like, this is why, guys, if you see this kind of thing, you have to understand when a girl code switches like this, there's something wrong. Do you understand? Because she's not just going to switch just like that immediately. You know, like at the end of the day, yeah. And I'm not gonna say that women don't use men. Women do use men, but I'm saying in a different sense. Like it's rarer to see women switch and use the men for sex. They will use it for emotional stuff, emotional crutches, finances, them kind of things there. But it's rarer to see them want to use you for sex. Whereas men, listen, they will pretend to be a friend. They just want to have sex with you. They will use you for the sex, and then after that, you don't want to know nothing. You understand? But in this case, he's the guy's like, I feel like something's not quite right. Your gut instinct is correct because the energy shift is mad. Now, what the guy's gonna be feeling is that this is an opportunity that may never come around. But actually, what the point of it here is to say, listen, actually, do you know what? No, I'm not interested. You know, I'm not on it, bruv. If you are on it, I'm not on it for sex, bruv. I would rather have us be in a relationship, etc., etc. And then if she says no, then you know what she really is on. But when a girl switches like this, I'm gonna be asking so many questions like, what the frick? Like what? Like, we've never gone on this lane, so I don't know why you're switching it up. This is why I kind of show people my colors straight from the jump. You understand? Like, if I like you, I'm gonna show you that I like you. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm a flirtatious person in general anyway, and I flirt with pretty much everything and everybody. Not everybody, but do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm pretty consistent in the flirting, but then if it's something serious, I'm gonna show you I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a do you know what? It's a Mazzoline. Let's play it on. I feel.
Hey, I'm horny right now at 2 a.m. on Monday. I feel like I'm being set up. See, but he wants to smash. He just doesn't want to feel stupid.
Yeah,
that's
and he
true.
would feel stupid. But I took him to my beach house, just him and I, for a whole week, and like literally, like
He didn't try to
sleeping in-
smash you?
No, we sleep in different beds. There's absolutely no attraction on either side.
Now she's speaking for him, and that's the problem. Girls be doing this all the time. They be speaking for both parties. You don't need to speak for both parties. Don't assume. Don't speak for me. Speak for yourself. You understand? You don't have any feelings on your side. I may do. Don't speak for me. Don't speak for the guy. Speak for yourself. And that's what I'm saying about these friendships. I've got no problem with them. I'm just saying be honest with yourself, but keep it 100% true. Your feelings are your feelings. You can only guarantee your feelings. You can never guarantee someone else's feelings. I can only guarantee my feelings, not yours. So if I'm in a friendship with you, I cannot guarantee your friend how you feel. I can only guarantee how I feel. And I can only respond to how you're acting. And so when she said, obviously, there's no feelings on anybody's side, I'm looking at it like, whose side are you talking about? Just yours. You're going to be surprised about his feelings because you assumed and you thought it that he's platonic in that sense. But you have to understand that men and women, they are attracted to each other. So naturally, in some cases, you're going to find that the person who's a friend really isn't that much of a friend truly.
Give him a chance.
I'm sure he would just fuck me to say that he fucked me because I've grown up with him. But like that attraction, I don't think he's
So
thinking
question,
of when he's hanging out with me.
Real talk. Because I'm
So now she's trying to rationalize it, which is true. Like, let's be honest. A lot of guys will probably just want to have sex, right? Which is partly true what she said. This guy potentially might not want to just have sex. He might actually want to be friends. He might actually want to be your lover, right? Because he's known you since we're young. You have grown up together. He actually might want to just have relations with you, but he might also want a relationship with you. Whereas if I'm your friend now and I see you, I'm just going to try and want to smash. I'm just going to be like, if BC, before Christ, people. I'm just trying to smash. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I keep it real with you, like at the end of the day, she has part of the truth, which is that, this guy probably just wants to say that he wants to smash just for smashing's sake. But actually, I think just the way that he's been her friend for so long in that scenario, it's not going to be that. It's going to be, I want a relationship with you and I've liked you for a very long time. That's what the question should have asked rather than the smash one, because the smash one is quite obvious. A lot of guys are going to want to smash. They would sacrifice a moment to have smash with you. You understand? Like, it's not difficult to get most men to that area. Men are easy to manipulate. I've always said this. It's not difficult to get us to that position. A beautiful girl that I find attractive, offering sex to me, it's gonna tempt me. Now, when you're offering a relationship, it's completely different. Now you know whether I really like you or not. Smash is different from liking. This is why it's difficult, because in this scenario they've presented smashing sex, and that's a different lane. When you offer whether I like you or not, I want to be with you, that's completely different. That's a level of attraction and a level of emotional connection rather than just wanting to have a sexual good time.
noticing something about you. You might not like it, but I've been observing. I've been watching you very closely. Not that way, but listening to what you've been saying. So you've been friends with this guy for a while, right? And he's never made an attempt to try to hook up with you.
No.
Do you have a lot of female friends?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I have more guy friends.
Yeah, more guy friends. Okay. So why don't you hang out with girls? Just out of curiosity.
A lot of girls are catty.
Mm-hmm.
All they
way?
talk is gossip.
Uh-huh.
I'm just always looking for a good time. I don't like being felt like, I don't know.
Trauma.
Like you can't trust a girl.
Yeah.
Things are just different. Guys are just so much more laid back.
Okay.
Oh, he's calling me.
Oh,
Oh
Can I answer?
yeah, pick it up.
Hello?
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, why?
It's tight.
That was just very out of the ordinary, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a red flag. Maybe I should call her. Maybe she needs like help getting out of the situation.
See how the guy is thinking? The guy is thinking maybe she needed some help. Maybe it's a red flag. Maybe it's code, whatever, right? That speaks to me of somebody who's going to want to be in a relationship with you, not somebody who's trying to smash. Because if you send that message to me, I'm thinking to myself, either you're moving mad and your brain is not there and you're trying to use me for a prank, or you really want to smash. I'm not thinking about whether it's you're in trouble. I'm really not thinking that you're in trouble, blah, blah. I'm thinking, look, you're trying to smash right now. You understand? Yeah, and that's so that mindset that he has where he thinks in the gray area where he thinks, oh, she could be in trouble, tells me everything. This guy would want to be in a relationship with you. It's completely different. And actually, that's the kind of guy you don't want to be doing this prank with, probably, because he genuinely would ride out for you. And to be honest, he's going to ride out regardless anyway. After this prank, she will be able to go back to him because he's willing to take that on. Because some guys, and there are girls like this as well, but some guys really will take a lot of crap from women just because she's pretty to them and attractive to them and they like them and they're wanting something else. They're willing to take a lot of crap from them. If this happened to me and you prank me like this, just know I'm gonna do you dirty.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure, shoot.
I'm back in Jersey. I just really want to fuck.
I did not expect that at all. Yeah, sure. You want to come over?
I'm kind of speechless right now.
You're what? I mean, so am I. That's what.
So obviously she asked him a question about she's down to have sex. Again, apologies for the language. She's down to have sex, and he said, sure, why not? Right? He's gonna take whatever he can get. If I can get a little bit of sexy time, I'm gonna take that what I can. I think if she offered a relationship, he would also take that as well. But clearly here, this is showing obviously that and this is what I think I said about boys and girls friendships, that there's not many of them where if we were to test it through fire and say, if you offered sex, would you go there? And I think, again, sex is a very easy thing. So I think sex is actually, now I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, okay, offering sex to a man who's a friend is something that's a bit arbitrary, in the sense of the fact that a lot of guys, their basic instinct will start to kick in. But let's say offer a relationship. How many of them would go into it? I think that's different. Sliding in there, wanting to have sex, I think is very arbitrary. Let's talk about who would want to be in a relationship, because those are the dangerous ones, right? I won't say dangerous ones. Those are the ones that really want you, the ones that would want a relationship. And listen, I told you when I was young, I did this. Yeah. In fact, one of my girlfriends actually I was friends with her for a good few years, and I've always wanted to be in a relationship with her. You understand? So, I appreciate it, because she was always a blessing to my life still. But yeah, it's so I think there's a difference between wanting the relationship, wanting the sex part, and he's obviously now admitted that he would want to go there, but he's still not sure. He thinks to himself, this can't be true. And the reason why he thinks can't be true is because of the way he views her and what she has done previously. She's never given him any play, and now this pretty girl that you find attractive is now telling you she wants to smash. It's a bit out of there, and you're thinking about the opportunity. Wow, can this opportunity really come to me? It's too good to be true, almost.
That's why I was like, I feel like I'm being set up, and I was like,
I'm blushing.
wait, maybe this is an actual situation.
I'm hot right now, to be honest.
Did you like just get back?
Yeah, I landed yesterday.
Yesterday, as in like what, like last night?
Yeah, but I was unpacking all night.
Damn. You still up?
My sleep schedule is all messed up.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucked for the next couple of days for sure. But
Yeah, literally.
um,
All right, I'll text you. I'll be over in a bit.
bye.
What have I been telling you niggas? We told y'all niggas. Dr. Marco. Yo.
I'm
Dr.
sweating. Can I
Marco.
take a break?
Yo. See? Yo, Dr. Marco, Mari.
She has to take a break. I wonder why she has to take a break, because I think what's happened, when you hear her story, she says about how girls are far more catty, and she finds men a bit more stable. And the trouble with this is that not understanding the nature of men, and not understanding that not everybody who is your friend genuinely is truly all the way your friend without a hope being there. Look, this guy who's her friend, would have never come out of position. I'll be honest with you. Probably would have never come out of position. He doesn't have the balls for it, right? He would have always been her friend, okay? Now her now she's taking that little bit of a break. The problem here is that you truly thought that he would have no feelings or thoughts on a sexual nature towards you in any shape or form. But you're the fool here, because you've now exposed that in him. And that's why I said, like, some girls, you know what, I never agree with it, but I can understand it, where they know that a guy likes them but will never say anything, right? Because it's better just, the moment I say anything, I have to address it. But if I stay ignorant about it, I don't have to address the situation, right? And you can stay a friend. But in this case, she's now exposed it, and now she has to do something about it. Now she knows in the back of his mind, whenever they're hanging out, whenever they're going to be together, he's no longer thinking like the friend. He's thinking he would happily smash. But he's always going to stay in position, right? He's always going to stay in position because of his nature and the way that he's put himself across in this particular scenario. One thing I want to say is also as well, she sold this guy down the river for a bit of a prank with other guys. This is how guys, when you're around guys, you got to be very careful what you do as a lady, because they've used you to make another man look they've used you to make another man look like weak, okay, right? And so now they're at his expense, they're laughing. At your expense, they're laughing. But it's your friendship with him that's now going to be, that could be potentially changed. It might stay the same, we don't know. But, you know, you're going to be the one that's having to deal with the consequence of this. They don't care. Look how they're laughing. They're so excited. And it's you that got used. Ask them to do the same thing for them. If a man does this, he doesn't care about the girl. That's why he's doing it. Man, them that care about girl wouldn't do this. They would never be pushed to do this. Trust me. That's how men are. So now they've used her, and she knows it. She's been used.
See,
Oh,
y'all think we capping, right?
Yo,
When we
yo.
say look, girls and guys cannot be friends because one.
have to text them now.
Okay, okay, you can tell them now.
All right, fine,
Yeah.
Cat.
Can I
Hey,
call him?
Hey,
Call him.
you know what? All right.
See, now she feels bad. Why does she feel bad? Because one, she's played him, she's pranked him, and she's put it on the internet, and now she feels bad, right? She's about to lose a good friend. Well, she might be thinking that she's going to lose a good friend. She probably isn't going to lose this guy, but there's remorse there, right? And that's what I'm saying. That when you carry the masculine energy, when it's toxic masculinity, this is what you're going to see. When you want to trash another man if you want to, for TV, for clout, for whatever it is, for experimental purposes, for jokes and fun, that's what locker room men do. That's why I said toxic masculinity. This is the locker room men stuff. Listen, I would never want to prove the theory of whether boys and girls can be friends by asking a girl, okay, then how about you ask one of your guys whether they want to smash or not? I may say it as a theoretical point, but I would never, ever ask a woman to do that. Do you know why? Because that would be part of the toxic masculinity. To now want to use you as an experiment to potentially hurt another guy for this, bruv. Do you understand? These guys don't care about this girl. They don't, because if they did, they wouldn't have allowed her to do it. They were doing it for their own pleasure. She too was game for it because, like I said, she carries a lot of masculine energy, and it's almost like she was validated by locker room male masculine vibes where we egg each other on to do stupid stuff. This is it. This is the locker room stupid stuff.
You know what? She deserves.
I'm gonna FaceTime
CJ,
him.
$5.
Okay.
No.
Why?
Don't fit. Just
I'll tell you this: if you tell him, he's gonna get tight.
No, he
Yeah.
won't.
You want?
He'd laugh it off.
no.
And why does so here now watch this. She's not ignorant. She's not ignorant. She's not ignorant. She is not ignorant. How does she know he's gonna laugh it off? Because of his temperament and the way that he behaves. She knows that she can do anything and he'll forgive. That's where the problem lies, guys. You are in the friend zone, and girls know exactly what you can take. The moment you switch up on them, they get confused because they assume that you're going to stay constant for the whole entire time. They assume that you yourself don't have the balls to say, I'm tearing up the friend zone. I'm not about this life. You don't have the balls, right? That's how she's looking at you. That's why she's able to say confidently, no. He'll be all right.
No.
I can tell that he would though.
No, you got tight.
You know him more than better than us.
How did I do though? Was that
That was
syllable?
Oh,
amazing.
shit, that was perfect.
Now she's asking, how did I do, guys? How did I do? See, this is the locker room stuff where men egg each other on to do dirty to women. Who's the first one? Let's have a bet, guys. £5 down. Who's gonna sleep with the girl first? This is the locker room madness that men do. So when you've got a girl who carries a lot of the masculine energy and she starts to jump into the fold of men, that's why she was so game to do this. She's carrying a lot of masculine energy. That's why she can't hang around with certain females. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why this whole thing went on. I'm not saying she's male, guys. Please don't get that twisted. We're saying masculine energy. You guys know I always talk about that.
That was like, yo, real talk.
Viral.
That was funny as fuck because he was like, yeah, are you back? Come over right now.
CJ, you said you wanted the man bow. Yo, sorry, hey, yo, super
Look.
chat. Sorry to say, but if you
Chat.
chatted,
Chat.
King Life, shout out to King
This
Life.
is legendary.
We are reading it.
Freaking gold. Yo,
If we miss super chats,
It's happened before. So.
yo, I'm not gonna
Is that
lie.
water for me?
Yeah. Yo, cat
Thank you.
is not my favorite cat. Fuck you, other cat.
Fuck you, cat.
This
Alright,
is my
Cat,
cat right
count it
now
up.
because she's
you're
awesome.
replaced.
Also, Kat, don't worry. Just don't tell him about any of it.
I'm gonna call him.
He's gonna get mad.
No. Just hey.
Let's continue the show.
No.
He's literally jumping in the shower right now.
Just
You know
say-
he's jumping in the shower right now.
Just tell him, hey, I'm just fucking with you. I'm in Miami still.
No.
No, you can't say that.
No.
You gotta tell him.
No, I have to because I feel bad. I don't want him to be getting ready for me. We live 2 minutes away, so like he knows I'll be over in a minute if I was serious.
Wow.
Sorry, the boys fresh fit undefeated.
Now he's
Just
gonna be
proved it
knocking on my
perfectly.
window.
Damn.
Damn. Hey,
Treat him like a
hey,
sucker.
Kat, did I not tell you men and women can't be friends?
We just see,
Treat him like a
cat. This
sucker.
is what happens, right? You have a lot of guy friends, but guess what? They're not your friends.
They're
They
not
just
your
want to
friends, man.
smash.
They're not their friends. They just
Fuck
wanna
you,
smash.
fake guys.
No,
I thought you just wanted me as a friend in the kindness of my heart,
No.
kindness of your heart.
No, man.
No.
No, this is a cold world, baby.
It's a cold
You know what I'm
world.
saying?
You know
But-
what?
J.
Whatever.
Cole-
Just don't pull a move on me. Just
Jacob Soak, $2, starting the fund for the man's casket. Cat.
We got
You know what?
542 live viewers.
To me, it's
Cool,
even
man.
better.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can FaceTime him.
yeah.
I'll talk to him.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh,
No,
shit.
they're taking it too
But
far.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't work the same.
And I don't think she's even clocking. The moment this guy shows his face, yo, that's a peak thing, bruv. The moment this guy shows his face in her FaceTime, yo, that's disrespect, blood. So now he knows it's not even amongst the girls; it's amongst other guys. To lose respect in other guys' eyes, to be looking trash like that, bruv, he's gonna be cut by that, bro. Secretly.
Same way.
Kevin, I love you. I'm.
Dog out of everything for you.
I,
Took my dog out for you, cat.
I was like, I have to tell him he's jumping in the shower.
Man said he took his dog out for her. You know, man was ready. Man was ready to do the thing, bruv. It's political.
Right now, shaving his balls.
I was freaking out. I literally took my dog out, and I was like, I thought I was being a good friend, and now I regret it.
I'm on a podcast right now. They want to talk to you. It was basically about whether or not a girl and a guy could be platonic friends. And I brought you up because we went to my beach house and I was just like, there's no attraction there. Like we could just smoke and chill and talk and there's nothing there. We're super platonic. And they were like, all right, text him right now and ask him if he wants to fuck. You fucking failed me. It's fucked up.
So I failed.
Yeah.
Sorry to let you down.
All right.
Chuck.
Say hi.
That's a mad thing. Man said, "I'm sorry that I let you down." You know, he's actually lost in the sauce. He's lost in the sauce, guys. Listen, guys, you don't want to ever be in this position. Lost in the sauce. He's lost in the sauce. That's so painful. That's so painful. I feel for the kid. He's lost in the sauce. Look, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to be this guy, and ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to be this girl. Yeah, because she disrespected the friendship, bruv, by doing this, bruv. I would never test it out. You know what I'm saying? Like this. No. You don't do them things, man. Let's watch the end of it. And then yeah, guys, we're signing out on hydration.
Oh, chat. He's
Peace out.
he has no shut on the chat.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Yo, Chris!
Oh.
Chris!
This
She'll
is
regret
definitely
that
going
one
on
day.
Patreon,
Yo,
guys.
yo,
This
yo.
will not stay on
He
YouTube.
was like, yo, I failed you, my master.
No, see how they're
Oh
mocking
my
him.
God.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, let me end it on this. That's why I said this whole thing is a mad thing, because she's used a moment like this and has absolutely decimated him. Now, if you're a guy, yeah, and you're about your ish, yeah, you are never gonna allow this to happen. You will cuss this girl out, but this guy's not gonna cuss her out. This guy will be apologizing because he thinks that he's worshiping this girl. That's the problem. A lot of these guys in friend zones are worshiping the girl that they're seeing. I don't care how buff you are. I'm not gonna stay in a friend zone. I don't care. Either because I'm all or nothing. You understand? If I've said I wanted you and you're like, we're better as friends, I'm gonna tell you, listen, we're not better than friends. We're not better for friends. Honestly, we're not. Yeah, we're not. Cause I'm not looking at you that way. Do you understand? Like, you have to be real, man. Like, now she's. I'm not saying a thing. Anyway, listen, guys, let me like, share, subscribe, click on that bell button for notification of the upload. Stay hydrated. I appreciate you guys.